Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Let's load up that fungi TARDIS and go back to 2022 to show you when morel mushrooms start fruiting via plants, flowers blooming, and wildlife. Join me today. Join me, fungi people. Today we board my morel mushroom time ship and we go back to 2022 to check out all of the blooming flowers, plants, wildlife, and other signs that let you know in stages when it's too early, just right, and too late to find morel mushrooms. I will put timestamps in the description box at some point so that you can jump from area to area and check and watch each time period when it is best for fruiting of morels. So check that. And I want to thank over 550 subscribers for hooking up with my channel. If you know anybody that is interested in nature, please send them my way. Tell them to subscribe. My goal is 1,000, and then perhaps I'll take someone on a foray this spring if we can get there. If not, just enjoy the knowledge that I provide. It's free. And remember, you are solely responsible for what you identify and consume, so use multiple sources for any fungi or plant or any wildlife that you decide to harvest and feed to yourself and your family. Have a great time this coming spring in 2023. I know it's going to be a good season. I feel it in my bones. Thanks for watching. You're antsy, so you go out trail hiking, but it's too early for morel mushrooms. You are going to see all these plants, amphibians, and flowers. Be patient. One of only two plants that can regulate its body temperature to keep from freezing 1 or 2 degrees. Skunk cabbage flowers first in early spring. Rose hips can be found any time of the year, but their redness stands out before the greenery starts in super early spring. Enjoy, they're high in vitamin C. These guys migrate to ponds to spawn in late March, well before morels. You can also find them in woodland areas under stumps and logs throughout the year. Watercress is one of the few vascular plants that you are allowed to harvest in many state parks due to it being invasive and choking out the streams. Please check each property individually to make sure it is legal in your area. Our morel time machine has landed. We are picking morel mushrooms like crazy. Look at all the flowers, plants, and wildlife that's around us. They are signs. Well, here we are. The trout lilies are blooming. The leaves are edible in small moderation. Sour and delicious in salads if you are 100% sure of your ID. Too many can give you intestinal issues, so you don't want to do that. We are in Wisconsin looking for morel mushrooms. We found a few what I call the peewee size ones. We don't pick those, we cover them up with little leaves and moss and come back in about 5 days. So hopefully soon we will be up to our ears in those delicious morels. This here is wood nettle. The leaves are more rounded than your basic stinging nettle. And ooh, it packs a powerful sting. Also a nutritious potherb when boiled. Definitely have to harvest wearing gloves. It will burn you. Here's another spring flower. It's not Spring Beauty. The name escapes me, but I'll put it over the picture. Three of them here. Here. This is a tattooed granny. We're in them. They're everywhere in the pines and elms. Woo! Here. Here. Be the shroom. Oh yeah. The fungi TARDIS is spinning. So many creatures are awakening and visiting the forest. Morels everywhere. What are you rattling? That's cool. Time to power down our Tesseract mushroom time machine for another year. It's just too warm. Sadness. This is the invasive Dame's Rocket, DAMES. It looks like phlox, but it has only 4 petals. It comes up when the heat has hit enough to shut down morel fruiting. You may still find big morels up from earlier, but to me, when I see this, morel season's done. I call these old yellers. No more new growth sprouting, but you still may find some decaying giants. To next year, we'll power up the ship and find some more. Tattooed Granny on YouTube.
Be the shroom. Oh yeah.